A very good evening and welcome to the Rinks Irvine Inline in Orange County, California for game number 2 of the inaugural National Collegiate Box Series National Championship between the representatives from Colorado, the winners of the Morrow Cup in the Colorado Collegiate Box Lacrosse League, the Fighting Bison, and the Ohio representatives, the Ohio Cup winning Rivermen. Last night they treated us to a superb game number 1. 14-12, the Fighting Bison were able to pull it out. However, the Rivermen were the team that were kind of having the momentum heading into the second half and were able to make it close, but it was bend but don't break for the Fighting Bison. Number 12, Maxwell Butler. Number 13, Jake Taylor. Number 14, Zach Zyla. Number 15, Josh James. Rivermen had the slight edge in face-offs as we capture the moment with a picture for a ceremonial face-off, and it was Jake Taylor who was in the picture with the 6 goals for the Fighting Bison last night, and now Eric Pacheco comes in for the Fighting Bison to take the face-off against Chris DeMarco for the Rivermen. We got off to such a fast start last night. Fireworks with both teams scoring right away, and Pacheco wins the faceoff. Hammond in the front court getting things underway for the Fighting Bison on offense. Runs it out to the point, shoots and scores. So another quick start for the Fighting Bison. Getting a goal just 15 seconds in from TK Hammond. Tyson, it almost looked like they rehearsed that play. Another faceoff win for the Fighting Bison. So the entire opening 2 minutes have been offense for the Fighting Bison, which is the best defense you can ask for at the moment too. 2-0 lead through the first couple of minutes as Burgett is checked into the boards by Ryan. And a sloppy pass there. It goes back into the Fighting Bison end, over and back, way too high for the already tall Christopher Janelle. So now the Rivermen will get their first offensive look, but it comes 2 minutes, 15 seconds into this first quarter. Shot on goal from Blevins from the right side, and Winery is up to the task to make the save. He'll make the long outlet, and in transition, here's Jake Taylor putting the shoulder on, one-handed shot, and Huizinga's able to come up with the save. Hammond had a chance at the offensive rebound. Instead, it goes to Gleason. Gleason with the 360 spin to Blevins. Blevins with the shot and the goal to put the Rivermen on the board. Musey towards goal, and Winery makes the save. Long rebound picked up by Blevins. Blevins in the corner, passes it out to the point, swinging it to Hannah left side. Hannah uncorks and gets the goal, the first of the night for the man who had 6 last night for the Rivermen, tying things up here 4-4. This is the first time in the NCBS National Championship Series, despite how good the Rivermen have played, that the Rivermen have had the lead. Hammond on the doorstep. Huizinga stands up to him. And so the Rivermen will try and keep the foot on the accelerator, and that's a shot that Winery's going to want back as David St. Clair is able to put one past Winery, and right at the buzzer too. That's a heartbreaker to give the Rivermen a 7-5 lead after one. Hannah at the point, winds up, shoots, and this one went wide, and able to keep it one and done are the Fighting Bison as Kelly picks up the loose ball, and he'll make the pass into the front court. A chance at a breakaway. Hammond is denied by Huizinga. He had to toe the line to avoid going into the crease, but still a great opportunity there. Now Taylor with the offensive rebound. He'll spin, fake the behind the back shot, shoot it in front of his body. Huizinga with another big save shorthanded. Hannah now with a chance at a 2-on-1, makes the pass. Musey is knocked down and denied, so great chances on both ends, and both defenses are stepping up. Now Musey dives across the crease. Keaton picks up the rebound. Blevins now will take the garbage and clean it up and put it past Winery for the power play goal. And Winery's able to make the save. He'll make the long outlet. Taylor gets it with a head of steam. He's knocked down by Hannah. Taylor stays on the ground, spins on his rear end and shoots, and he'll try and pick up the rebound there. And
We got a penalty shot.
We're going to get a penalty shot.
Funny, you kind of see the two stars between the two clubs going head-to-head there.
That's a great picture moment. Hannah knocked down Taylor, but now Taylor will get the chance at a penalty shot because of the checking from behind by Hannah. So if you're going to make a comeback, this is the guy you want. This is the situation you want.
Yeah, a big turning point chance here for the Fighting Bison.
Taylor scoops it up. Runs in left wing. Faces up on Huizinga. Deke shoots, and Huizinga, he stopped a penalty shot last night. He stops another one tonight, and he shakes his head saying, no, no, no.
Well, Taylor giving a couple of fakes there. Huizinga just standing his ground. He didn't bite on either of the two fakes. And he's playing with a lot more confidence tonight.
I've noticed when Huizinga on those two penalty shots, it's almost like he has his own fake as well. He kind of shimmies his shoulders a little bit. St. Clair runs towards goal, and his shot steered aside by Winery. Rebound to Gleason. Flicking it to Blevins. Blevins, low shot, and goal, and everything is going the Rivermen way. If you would have told the Fighting Bison coaching staff, hey, Jack Hanna's only going to have one goal midway through the third quarter, they'd have taken that situation in a heartbeat.
Absolutely, they would have. But Jack Hanna is doing things that, is kind of ensuring his team's success in other ways. You saw him lay the body there a little bit earlier, and you like that out of your MVP.
Yeah, he can dish the ball as well, and he just attracts that extra bit of defensive attention to him. It's opened things up for some of the other players. Good ball movement here from the Rivermen. Spreading the court as Gleason lets it go, and Winery is able to knock it away. Offensive rebounds, though, that's been a key for the Rivermen, and they control it again here. On the power play are the Rivermen. Cross-court pass out of the reach of Blevins. Musey tries to go into the corner, and he does control it. Now runs it out in front, shoots it near side, and Musey will get the power play goal. The end of the fourth quarter, but not the end of the NCBS National Championship. We're going to have a break, and then we will have a decisive period with both teams winning one game and 15 minutes to determine the inaugural NCBS National Champion. You can erase the scoreboard. It's now 0-0, 15 minutes on the clock, 15 minutes to determine a national champion. So no scoring so far in this championship period as Taylor spins, shoots, and it's the pipe. Heading the other way. Schooler for the Rivermen, 1-on-2. He'll take it between defenders, shoot it backhanded, and Winery's able to steer it aside. We're 2.5 minutes gone by. Schooler on the doorstep, and Winery is able to trap it, and he seems to be a little bit fresher after getting a break for about half of the fourth quarter.
A much better start for Winery. We talked about him being that calming presence, him being the leader and the veteran back there. For his team, he's done a good job so far.
Hammond got away from one defender, shoots, and scores! TK Hammond, who got the scoring started in game number 2. He gets the scoring started in the championship period for the Fighting Bison. Now St. Clair goes cross court to Hannah. 9 minutes to go in this championship period. 3 straight goals by the Rivermen. Hannah, cross court. Musey towards goal, and he got it through the wickets of Skylar Winery. In transition, here come the Fighting Bison. 1-on-1, a run towards goal from Hammond. He fell down as he shot it. It ricochets towards the center line where it'll be picked up. A breakaway on the other end for the Rivermen, and Winery is able to deny Ryan. Great coast-to-coast action here. Now here come the Fighting Bison the other direction. Kelly puts on the brakes, looks back out to the point. Team trailing by 2. Kelly still with it. Gives it up to Hammond. Hammond with the cross-court pass to Burgett. Swung around to the right side, and Breeden unable to control it. And it's taken away for the Rivermen by Town. Getting into crunch time here. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. A 5-3 lead for the Rivermen. Clock works in their favor. Musey out to the point to Blevins. Cross court, Keaton from the left wing. Back to the right side, Musey knocked off his line. Keaton, good defense here from the Fighting Bison. Shot goes wide, Hannah on the doorstep, and he'll get a second opportunity, and he will get the finish. The Rivermen, with the shot clock turned off, will control the ball, and they have an empty net in front of them, and they have a championship trophy that is within their grasp. Working it down inside of 10 seconds, Rivermen bench starts to bang the sticks, and the inaugural NCBS National Championship trophy is going back to Ohio to the Rivermen, who win this championship series 6-3. The celebration begins.